So this one's for all you skateboarders out there, YouTube land. Today is my 10th, count it, decade, 10th skateboarding anniversary from when I just started all the way to now. Oh, man, it's been a trip because, things were so different 10 years ago as far as what people were doing, what was considered crazy. Things that were considered impossible, and then now they're regularly done. I don't think if you were to go, back 10 years and say, oh yeah, somebody's gonna tray flip, frontside nose blunt, a handrail, they'd probably immediately think of all those tech skaters, like, Costin, Reynolds. I think Rodrigo TX was around. And I'm going to play my friend in a game of skate today, because he's also celebrating his 9th anniversary. We got started around the same time, used the same skate shop, almost had the exact same setup, except for he liked Thunder trucks, I liked Indies. It's really the only difference. Spitfire wheels, Swiss bone bearing things. Oh no, he liked the Lucky bearings. Initially he liked DC, I was big on S. Excels, Costins, pennies. You could not do wrong with those shoes. Just yesterday, actually, I think I'm going to try to get it filmed. I learned frontside heels to late double kick flips. And, I don't know, I was just having a flat ground session with my friend Chad, and, he's really supremely good with flat ground tricks. It's almost like he invented the concept. So, here he was doing those crazy, 25-20 nose things they used to do back in the day. And I simply just asked him, what do you want me to do? And he said, frontside nollie heel, late double flip. I think I must have fell like 30 times. I came close, probably 7. And the time I landed, it was a little sketchy. Here's my skateboard for reference. So, when the board was just coming down, my feet were pretty much right in this position, which is my tray flip position, and was kind of like leaning down, and I was so fucking sure that I was going to shoot forward and thrash my face. Now, nollie frontside heels are hard enough. If you want to make it, always cried on my phone. If you want to make it any harder than that, nollie tricks are actually pretty hard for me. So I guess don't even get into switch stance and cab and fakie. So, we're planning on celebrating my anniversary by kind of doing it like a birthday. Going out to eat, seeing a movie, but we're also going to include some skating. And hopefully the filming that we'll do, because my friend got a new Canon camera, will be uploaded to both our accounts on YouTube. It's like first thing in the morning for me, so I can't really give you any accurate information. And I'm definitely going to do that nollie frontside heel double flip as my ender. I've also been toying around with pole jams, not just simply, you go up it and then flip. I've been trying, early mute varials out while I foot plant. So it's kind of like that, I don't know. And I don't know if I would be here saying this, as a skater having an anniversary and whatnot, if it weren't for people like McCrank, Tom Penny, especially Eric Austin. He's my favorite and will always be my favorite. The Gons, Eddie Alguera, there's really too many to list. Rick Howard, and hell, even Rob Dyrdek to some degree. I'm just gonna get my own security guard, deal with security guards. Let's see. And you see him type it on some fucking ancient Apple II computer. But I'm gonna get a new setup today. I'm going to get a Costin board. Some indies. Yeah, pink base plates. No matter what color the board is, or the wheels. I haven't tried out those park burners yet, so the Spitfire park burners will definitely be a part of my new setup. Pivot cups. Normally I don't ride with pivot cups unless if I don't like them, I'll just take them off. Swiss bearings, just like usual. I never really get too technical when it comes to grip tape. I like mob grip, whatever. And that serves me just the same way as maybe the default grip tape you might get with your first purchase at a store. I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm going to skate in those Costin 6s I showed you guys and gals. Because they're both good enough to be, just kind of a crappy pair, toy around in them, whatever. But they're good enough to also be a very high profile and high style shoe with a very minimalist approach. Let's see, looking around. Yeah, it's a cold day, so I might go for my chocolate brown dunks. Just for the sake that it's cold, and I want to try some new shit. Alright. So, feel free to hit me up, message me. The fuck was that, motherfucker? Oh. Message me, tricks you want to see me do during my, YouTube skating debut. And, I'm not trying to boast that I can do all these batshit insane tricks like Costin tricks. I think I do all my best tricks when I'm doing dork tricks. And basically, a dork trick is a silly trick you do when you're just goofing off. Which oftentimes smoke halo. Which oftentimes turns out to be something pretty damn cool. Like there's this one-footed hang ten nose manual to shove it, to manual to 360 shove it, I think. I don't know. I think, without giving away too much, because I know my friend's going to watch this video, during our game of skate, I'll probably bring out the big guns. And these are like the tricks that I don't know. Well, actually, okay, so I hopefully want it to be on this one ledge right by our house. Actually, right outside. The only problem is, it's almost as soon as that, it's like the second you're grinding it, you gotta get off. The second you're sliding on it, you gotta get off. a lot better for manuals. And for anyone who has ever skated in Pittsburgh or is, a Pittsburgh skater born and bred, there are so many manual spots. This internet thing is crazy. But as far as big guns, you know me, I like to try stuff to be creative, so I'm definitely gonna go for, I'm only gonna give away one, aside from that nollie double heel, nollie frontside heel double late flip. Double late switch, double, you know what I mean. Okay. It's this weird mute boneless where I let the board go and it does 2 kick flips and I do a body varial simultaneously. I gotta come up with a name of that, because mute varial, boneless, body varial. I don't know why I want to call it the ghost. The ghost. The bone twist. Be interested if I start naming new tricks I create after characters. Like the Uzumaki Barrage, it would be a flip trick to a flip trick to a flip trick to a flip trick. It'd be like, back foot flip to a front foot flip to a back foot flip. I don't know. It'd be kind of fucking incredibly hard unless you're doing it off a tranny or something. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I want to show you my brand new blunt to tray flip to blunt. Now, I can just do that. I can't do anything else. Kickflip out, shove it out, revert, or even switch it to a different stall. Because, you have to think, and then by the time you're rolling back down, you're like, okay, what am I going to do that's anywhere near as impressive as that? To make it even more of an anniversary game, I'm going to dress the way I used to when I started. With those, Hawaiian shirts with the Japanese prints. I think I still have one with Vegeta from Dragon Ball. Those Janko jeans, oh, hell no. I like my pants on the baggier side, but that's way too fucking baggy. And to note, every time I wore those, I never wore a belt. Beruto. Oh well. So, I'll keep you guys updated with some footage, and yeah, wish me luck, and hope I don't get SKATE, because my friend is pretty good. Johnny, big finger.